It's me again. If you watch the other one, I do the same. I do the same thing every time. Sorry, I'm puking. I ate some hamburgers and some dogs. You know, drink a few beers. I'm all belching and stuff. I'm just nasty. He's so nasty. Oh, this is one, man. I've been wanting this forever, and I kind of seen it at a price that I thought wasn't bad. They said it was complete, just some broken pieces and stuff like that. Like, well, you know what? We'll just see what we can't do with it. Being, or it was kind of almost complete, and not, you know, missing a whole bunch of stuff. And I thought, well, you know, maybe I can figure out something. How the hell is this box? I thought it was like lid, but it's not a lid. How is this together? Okay, I see. Anyway, like I said, this is one of the bigger G.I. Joe vehicles. I've been wanting this thing for a minute. I got a feeling. You know what? Let's pause this for a minute and get this out of here because I don't know how this is coming out. So we'll see here in a second. All right, so we did get this open. And I still remember these. I remember checks used to come in these. Remember my mom and dad used to get checks in these stupid boxes. I got it open. It was the way I thought it was, but it was still, the guy packaged it really good. So let's see what we got. We'll go through here. It looks like it's in pieces. So we'll see what we have here. Maybe we shouldn't. What is this? Alright, so let's not take that out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This has got a lot of pieces to it. Yeah, this thing is completely apart, I'm going to guess. What it is the weld. He said it was almost, yeah, that's broke. Yeah, I can see where pieces already broke. See right there, that's broke. There's a lot of pieces here, folks. We'll go through a few of these. I'm not gonna sit here and bore everybody definitely open everyone because there's a lot of packaging in here. I got some old pistols. I'm gonna have to probably see what's broke, what ain't broke. Then I'm gonna have to try to piece it together. I don't know. Maybe I might not worry about it. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna try to go. They have this thing called Kentuckiana Joe Fest. I'm gonna try to go to that. Maybe I will make a list of things I need, see if I can't find maybe parts to it. And maybe I might be able to get them a little bit cheaper. I don't know yet. Yeah. We're gonna have to try to put everything up. Because if I get all this stuff out, I'll be looking for things. I guess that's a little. Like I said, that gun's definitely broke. I'm not sure where all that stuff goes. Like I said, I don't know how many pieces are here, but like I said, the guy packaged it really good. I won't give him that. This is Extreme Heat. So whatever these are, there's a couple more pieces. Like I said, I don't know what this stuff is. This is thirsty work. Oh. I'm trying to get all these little boxes out and everything before I start opening up or forget the big part of it, you know what I mean? There's another one. I'm gonna guess that's it, all the little parts. A lot of bubble wrap. Like I said, the guy done a great job packaging, I will say that. The box was a little mooshed when I got here, but luckily he packed it good, so nothing bad happened. Oh, this is the figure. Yeah, Cutter. He definitely needs an O-ring. He ain't got the little B on his hat. Yeah, he definitely needs an O-ring. He looks in pretty good shape, really. I mean, you know, the elbows ain't cracked. That leg here's a little loose. Like I said, needs an O-ring. See that there? He's not in bad shape. What are you doing, Bill? Lay down. He's looking at my door like someone's already come through and I know no one's here. Actually, I left the front door open. Like I said, we had a cookout today. And I've done silly stuff. I brought freaking speakers outside and everything else. Went through a lot of trouble just for, you know, not really having much of a cookout. It's my daughter and, like I said, her husband. There's that. Like I said, I don't know how much is here. I got a feeling the main stuff that's always broke ain't here. I'm gonna get. That's probably everything's here, but those pieces probably. I know those are a pain in the ass to get. They're broken, they're thin, they're flimsy. And we'll see. Like I said, I don't know what else is in all this stuff. I think these are maybe probably the blades or something. I'm gonna have to see if I can't find. Oh, there's another one in there. What are you doing? You're creeping me out. It's acting like somebody's gonna dive in my door here in a second. Which, I don't know if I'm wanted by the FBI. Maybe I am. I don't know. Let's try to get these out of the way. Let's try to get all this stuff out of the way. I tried to move the camera back a little bit because I know this thing's bigger. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. I mean, this might be where the fans are. I guess it'd be the hydrofoil parts, maybe. Or hydrofoil, then. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I can literally throw there because it was like bubble wrap this tall. Sorry, folks. Like I said, I'm still dealing with this congestion in my throat and chest and snot and everything else. Oh, these ain't broke. Wow. I wonder how much of this is together. Because I was sitting there thinking, man, I thought they said this was complete, but it's missing. But here they are. I didn't see that in the box. Gonna have to watch a couple of videos of people putting these together, I guess. See what I'm missing. If it ain't too much, I may not go too wild trying to find it or whatnot. Yeah, this is totally broken. Yeah, that's broke. I'm sitting there trying to think if there ain't some way I can put something. Yeah, that's all broke. I was sitting there trying to think if there's some way I could put something in that and glue that to hold that together. If you can see that's broke. There ain't no wonder this thing was broke. If you can see that, that's broke. It's supposed to be like that. I'm gonna have to figure out some way of fixing it. A little model glue. Like I said, I'm not. If I can fix it and it takes model glue and stuff like that, that's the way I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it like, oh, well, don't turn, because I'm not gonna turn it again. I'm not selling my stuff ever again. It's just not gonna happen. This stuff is for me until the day I die. I bought it for a reason. Is this one broke? Yeah, this one's broke too. Both of them broke. Like I said, this thing is really thin. I wonder why they made that like that. I mean, it's so thin. See, that one's broke the same way, same absolute way it's broken. We'll figure out something. Like I said, I'm probably gonna watch a couple videos. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's fixed these. I wish I could remember that one guy's name. Maybe it's called My Restoration or something like that. Man, that dude, he's an artiste. He's good at fixing this stuff. Now, maybe even look. Maybe there's a some what I want to say, 3D print. I'm sitting there looking at stuff and trying to think what I want to say at the same time. I'm sorry, I'm not like no. I kind of am, but I am kind of. Trying to remember to breathe and suck air and everything else because I'm so congested. Alright, so here we go. Oh yeah, I didn't open the thing. So I know there's a little bike that goes with this thing. I'm pretty sure there's like which I don't know why they had a bike. I guess it's supposed to go on water and land. So I guess that makes sense. Let's put this. I'm gonna try to put this stuff back. Like I said, I'm trying to lose all this crap. So bear with me, folks. Let me put all this stuff up. I think that's maybe why he put it all separate. So I'd be like, oh, let's go to the, this is this part, this is this part. But I don't know what this part and this part is anyway. So let's throw it all together. Oh, excuse me. Mercy sakes. So anyway, while I'm doing all this, I was just sitting thinking to myself about I'm gonna put some more shelves on the one wall in here. Maybe I'll do. I guess that's dumb to do a video on everything that I'm thinking in my head. But I got one wall. It's like as soon as you go in the door of my toy room, my collection room, I'll call it my toy room, collection room, whatever you call it. I used to have posters on it. Like I had the G.I. Joe poster. I think I had. What did I have up there? I can't even remember now. But anyway, when you would see my videos, I always had them kind of a little poster. And I think I'm gonna get some more of them boards. I didn't need more boards. I don't need more the brackets. I got plenty of brackets. But I'm gonna put that up there, and then I'm gonna try to start doing more Transformers. I'm gonna try to get into Transformers. Really, honestly, like Thundercats. Like I said, Thundercats. I'm just getting the main ones, and I've about got them all. So I'm not gonna get too wild on Thundercats. Like Mask. I'm done with Mask. Now, there might be like maybe one or two Mask I'd like to have, but pretty much I've got enough Mask, and I'm not collecting the new ones. There's no point in me collecting the new ones. I've pretty much got all the man, that's awesome, dude. It's filthy. Oh, it is definitely filthy. Man, that thing's cool. Look at that. So like I said, I'm gonna have to definitely do some videos on figuring out how to put this together. How to fix things. Yeah, look, it's even got the little compartment. I know I've got that piece, I got this piece. I may be missing this piece, maybe, I don't know. I got most of the pieces in the back. Oh wow, that's broke off. There's another piece right there broke off. Let's see that. That's broke off right there. Because there's actually one over here. That's broke off. Don't lift up. Oh, okay. That comes out. That's cool. It's got that little piece. It ain't really. It's like a little thing. There's that. What's this? Oops. Be careful, Steven. You're on that bracket. Looks like most of the stickers look like they're in pretty good shape. What's this? What's this do? Oh, wow. That's got a big old. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but I'm pretty sure like I said, there's a motorcycle that goes somewhere. I might be missing this piece right here in the front too, I think. I think that's where the sled fell out. I think I'm missing the sled too. The guy would be hanging onto it and flies out. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about that or not. We'll see. We'll just see where it goes. But pretty cool. The well, like I said, I've been wanting these forever. I just couldn't find one for the right price. I mean, they wanted, like I said, this one they said was near complete, and I paid about half of what they want for a complete one. I'm gonna have to see what I can do, what I can fix, what I can repair, what I can fix, what I can find. I'm not gonna go too wild with it. I mean, it's gonna be what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So there you go. The well and Cutter. He said Cutter definitely needs his own ring fixed. I need my ring fixed too. Sorry, I wish I quit doing that dumb laugh. It's stupid. And then there you go. Yeah, it's pretty neat, folks. Like I said, I'm gonna be probably the rest of the night. My Saturday night party. It's gonna be we'll be watching YouTube videos of me figuring out how I'm gonna fix this. That's my wild night, bub. But you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. There's no place I want to go. There's no place I'd rather be. There's no place I'd rather be doing. Drinking a few beers and playing with toys. I mean, watching YouTube. This guy here is pretty cool. I just started watching this guy. This guy's, I don't know where he's from. He's from overseas, and he travels all the way over here to go to toy stores. I went to Dayton a couple weekends ago, and then I'm thinking about going to a couple other places. Like, there's a place called Toy Pit in Indy. It looks like it's really, really cool. And another place in Kokomo called, I don't know what it's called, Kokomo Toy Store. It looks really, really cool. I'm going to try to go to the Kentuckiana Joe Expo, Toy Expo, or what do you call it? Okay, you know what? While we're still here, got a couple of minutes. Let's just crack one open together. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go to that. But I'm not hitting the toy stores until after I go to that. I'm gonna try to not spend. Try not to spend $1 quadrillion before I go there, which I shouldn't have bought this. I should have waited to see if I could find one cheaper, but I probably wouldn't have really. Like I said, what I've seen on these, like I said, I ain't no expert or nothing, but most of these they wanted 400 and up, and I didn't get nowhere near 200. Like I said, just got to figure out how to. I'm sitting there thinking this. I've been looking at this the whole time. Like I said, my mind just doesn't. I'm thinking if there was some way I could put some kind of like something that's the same. Is that circumference? The same circlesness as this, and put it down in there, and then glue this, and just let that hold that. I think that might work. Or find something else that's a really thin plastic and see if I just can't cut it and then put it in here and then glue that, and then that'll hold that a little bit maybe. We're gonna see. Or maybe sweet talk my nephew into 3D printing me them pieces. I think they do get them pieces 3D'd. I think since I got them, I'm just gonna maybe get them through. That way I still have it. They're just here, not here. Does that make sense? Is that fair? To say, yeah, I do have the well pretty much complete. The well itself is not complete, but I do have the parts that's complete. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm singing some Led Zeppelin. I just watched a documentary on them the other day. See my mind? It's going everywhere. I'm thinking Led Zeppelin, I'm looking at trash, I'm looking at this, I'm thinking too many things. I just keep rambling and talking. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry. We're all friends here. We're all good, man. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks everybody that subscribed and asking questions. I'm really, really excited to get this cleaned up and start trying to do my best to put it back together. Like I said, it's probably not going to be 100%, 100% original, but I am going to try to make it look like it's together anyway. So when it's set on my shelf, at least it looks cool and it don't look like it's all broken. Maybe I need to get some flame effects, and it looks like it's been, hit by Cobra and it's blowing up and all the pieces are broke off. Make me a whole diorama kind of thing. Oh yeah, I think that made the propellers turn, which, like I said, if I put it together like I wanted, they're probably not going to turn. But anyway, I'm totally happy, man. This thing's really cool. Gonna have to figure out some place to. Like I said, I need to put up more shelves, more stuff. It's getting out of hand, folks. Getting out of hand, and I'm getting out of hand because I don't shut up. Somebody put in the comments, "Hey, Steve, shut up, dude. Just drink your beer and shut up." Anyway, I'm done. Sorry that I rambled on for 5 or 6 minutes. Like I said, I'm looking at stuff, thinking stuff. I've got too many, there's too many things in my brain's wanting to go 17 different directions, and I just keep talking. But anyway, I'm sorry. If you have the same thing that I have, then you know what I'm talking about. It's just woo out the door. But anyway, peace out. Thanks for watching. The whale. Sorry, I was going to say this is 84, by the way. So there you go. Peace out. Hey, thanks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the nice comments and just asking. I think it's cool. I think it's cool talking to you people. But anyway, peace out. Bye.